So my skin has been through a journey, and a lot of you guys have been asking for my skincare routine. I was able to take my face from this, let me show you, okay, to this. I have no form of makeup on, and yeah, I'm going to be spilling the tea of how I got my skin to this place, okay, and what happened to my skin. So let's talk. Hi guys, how you doing? If you are a woman that have choose herself and have choose to live intentionally, welcome to my channel. Okay, welcome to Destiny's Beauty. Okay, now welcome to my channel. So today's video is all about my skincare, and I'll be telling you guys everything, the tea. I know that every time when people talk about skincare, a lot of times people think is the product you use on your skin. That is what makes your skin taste like to get wherever it is. But I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I do mentally, emotionally, physically, and even productly. What I use, what product I use, everything. I'm going to be spilling the tea. So let's get into the video. Some of you guys don't know, I'm in my 40s. I'll be 42 by in a couple of months. But yeah, this is my skin. So first of all, I want to say is that the things you put into your body after your mind, after you worked on your mindset, which is something I've worked on. And if you've been following me for my other channel, you realize that since 2021, 2022, like I've been really been involving around myself. And I feel like that kind of really shows up on my skin, okay? And I also feel like the premenopause age thing through hormones age kind of affects the way your skin is going to react to things. So a lot of factors play to how your skin react, but how you tackle it is also very, very important. But I also want to say, I'm preaching. Yes, I'm preaching, guys. It's just wait, okay. I also want to say that even if you're having acne and you're battling, which you guys have seen from my other channel, there's also some essence and aura that your skin brings out. So even though your skin is not as clear as you might want it to be, also the aura, that's where I said where you are in life mentally, emotionally, also reflect it, okay. So those are some of the factors I feel like people don't really talk about. If you guys really want me to really go deep dive serious talk about it, I would love to do that. Like, so yeah, that is one thing. That those are some of the things emotionally, mentally, you have to get your mind right, because it's going to show on your skin, okay. So one of the things I do, and one thing a lot of people too don't also talk about, that what you take inside you, the food, what you eat, how you start your day also affects your skin. So me personally, what I normally usually take in the morning is apple cider vinegar and water diluted, and I'll drink a whole cup, like a cup of tea. But I kind of switch because I saw something on social media and I tried it. I saw this thing on social media that said that if you drink lemon and olive oil for a period of time, it's going to clear up your skin. Let's drink this. Oh, I don't like olive oil, like for real. One, two, three, go. One, two. Let's do this. So I tried the lemon and olive oil for a couple of weeks, which I still do to date, which I really like. I really like. I don't know. I just feel like he did something for my inner self, my gut feel, and all that. So I would definitely recommend the lemon and what's it called, and olive oil thingy. It's for me personally. And then also let's get into the skincare, what I use for my skin. So, like I said, I've battled acne, hormonal acne, chicken pox, stress, everything for my face. And I would say for the last couple of like 2, 3 months age, my skin has really transformed. And these are some of the products that helped this transformation. Okay, first off, my cleanser. The cleanser I use is the VC, which I'm going to put on the screen. I don't want to butcher the name. That is cleanser I use, and that cleanser has really helped me. I love using, I love it. I use it all over my body too sometimes. So yeah, that cleanser work. I'm on my fourth bottle right now. Okay, I'm on my fourth tube already because sometimes I use it all over my body. I feel like it really helps to declog my pores, especially for makeup and sunscreen. It has really helped. So I would definitely recommend that cleanser. If anybody has any cleanser they want to recommend for acne prone skin, I would say do that. So mind you, none of these products I'm mentioning in this video, there's no sponsor yet. This is me just sharing with you guys things that has worked for me. Then after the cleanser, I usually do that in the shower, and after the shower I come out. My skincare routine is very simple to the T, which I'm going to break it down now so you guys see me apply my skincare and how it is. So normally I would use some type of toner, but I don't have the toner I use. I normally use the Beauty by Johnson facial toner. I'm out of it. I use the rice water one. I'll put them on the screen, and the other one, I love those two toner, but I can't find it here in Lebanon, so we're gonna move. So first off, I'll be using this Euceria, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Okay, this Euceria Even Pigment Protector. So what this does is it actually helps my hyperpigmentation. And if you guys know, the acne has been acneing me for like a hot minute, so I just put that, and literally, like, I love the serum so much. So this serum, I really like it because it contains Tamidol. I really like it because it helps to bring hydration back to my face, and I can tell you for sure this serum helps to like really lighten up my acne scars. So that. But another serum I used that also helped with acne scars before I switched to this one was the Good Molecule one. You can see this is so beaten up, but I really love it. This is the Good Molecule. This helps to lighten acne hyperpigmentation. So I swear by this one. Like, I used it for the longest time. Last year that my skin improved, this is what I was using. But since I tried this Euceria one, I really do like it. It was recommended by dermatologist pharmacy-ish here in Lebanon, and honestly I've been loving it. The next I'm going to go ahead with moisturizer, and I'm using the Euceria Urea Repair. So I love this moisturizer so much because when my skin feels dry, it just brings back the moisture back into my face, and I like the way it feels. I'm using too much today. Normally I use very little, but I don't know, I'm heavy-handed today. Going to my neck. So I like to sit for a couple of, like a minute or so before I go next. And so after that, I'll go with my sunscreen. So I'm using the La Roche-Posay, this one. The only thing about I really do like this one because it doesn't leave a cast on my face, which you're going to see now. And one of the reasons why I don't use heavy on the moisturizer, even though I did today, is the fact that this sunscreen also moisturizes your skin. So I really do like it. It works, like, I really do like it. Can you see it? Right? Can you see how it blends? Okay. So when I'm not using the Euceria one that I showed you previously, I go with this CeraVe Oil Control Moisturizing Gel Cream. I like this moisturizer, but I don't know, this moisturizer hit and miss for me sometimes. Sometimes after applying it, I just feel like I have like some particles, like you know those like white residue that once you do your skin like this, it kind of flake out. So sometimes I experience that, sometimes I don't. So I don't even know. I've not really I've not even dived deep to really find out why sometimes it does or sometimes it does not. But yeah, so if I'm not using the Euceria one, which I'm already running out, I would definitely use the CeraVe one, which I definitely use the CeraVe one, which I personally love. So that's like my daytime skincare routine. I'm just going to show you guys quickly products I use at night. And honestly, at night I do like more of treatment, heavy treatment, especially for acne. And my night routine too is actually very simple too. So normally I go wash my face, which I'll show you guys the cleanser. I think by now I should have showed you guys the cleanser I use, which I swear by right now. So at night I do two things. I usually alternate it. I had a prescription tube that I was made to use, which I might show you guys. It's in the fridge right now. I usually leave it in the fridge, but I usually alternate. One night I do this, the other night I don't. But now I've stopped that prescription one, so that's why it's not in my routine now. So one night I'm going to use this different cream. This one. I use it. So it contains some type of retinol, active retinol. I like it. It was prescribed with every other thing that was distant, but I like it. I use it, and but one I also have used for years and I've loved is this. This is the triamide cream, which contains hydroquinone and tretinoin and acetone, and it's a tropical cream. I don't like using this for a long time, so I'm just going to use it for this period of time and then stop. So what I do is that I either use this one, so either I'm using this tretinoin or I'm using this one. So I alternate either of them in a day. So that's one day. So I use that or that. So the next day I normally exfoliate, which this is my choice of exfoliation. This ordinary glycolic acid 7%. This bad boy, like I use it every single time, and it never fails. And I use it for a whole lot of things. I use it to exfoliate my skin. So the days I'm not using my retinol, I use this. One day I use the retinol or hydroquinone treatment, and then the next day I do this. This the ordinary glycolic acid is tea. So I use it for that. I use it for my hair, for dandruff, which it works fantastic. And I also use it for my armpits, the days I am going on maybe outside hiking or something. It keeps away that bad smell or that sweaty smell. So I do love this. So I use this for my face. And once I do that, I just go with my regular Smega moisturizer, either of these two moisturizers. I go with either two of them. Usually I use the CeraVe one more at night, but the days I feel like my skin is dry, I go this. Okay, so yeah, so that's just basically what I use for my skin now. And the truth is that I have seen a whole lot of improvement on my skin. You can tell, like, with everything that has been going, like, you could tell how improved my skin has been. Like, see, okay? So, yeah. Also, there's also other things I take, like my supplement and medication I also take for my acne, which I'm going to get into. But one thing I left out in that video while I was doing my skincare is my under eye cream. I use the Euphoria under eye cream, which I'm going to show you guys here. I love it. I've used a couple of eye cream, but that's the one I'm using presently now. I love it. I don't have any makeup, I don't have any concealer on, and you guys can see under eyes, and I feel like as women in their 40s, late 30s, you have to start taking care of your under eye, because that actually shows a lot of aging. This is not me saying that aging is a bad thing, but as women, I believe that aging gracefully is something that should be the goal. Okay, so under eye cream also help, especially the fact that I work late at night and I wake up early. Okay, I'm that person. I sleep late and I wake up really early. So that also really helped my eyes and all that. So yeah, okay. So those are my face skincare routine. If you guys want me to do my body care routine, you guys know, I think I'll do it. You guys, but let me know if you want that too. But I'll show you guys what I do, how I treat my skin and all that. I feel like my body care, my body is body in terms of the skin. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that in another video. Some of the things, some of the supplements and medications that I've taken that has helped my skin really improve. First off, I take probiotics, and the probiotics I take is the I'll put it on the screen. I swear by that probiotics. It helps with UTI, but I also feel like it helps with your gut health, and your gut health also help with your skin. That I would say, okay, that I feel like it helps. Then another thing is that before I switched to the next medication that I took, I was taking doxycycline, which helped for the longest time. But the issue I had with doxycycline, because I usually feel like my inflammation comes from inside, so you see all the big pimples coming out. My only issue with doxycycline and why I stopped taking doxycycline is the fact that it's when I'm taking it, it works. Like my inflammations don't come up. I don't have a fresh breakout. But once I stop, it comes back. And also another thing I noticed about the medication is that the medication makes me sick. Like I'll physically sick. I take dairy a lot, so that's one medication you can take with ice cream, milk, a whole lot of things. I remember there was this time I took it with ice cream and I physically went sick. I was throwing up and I didn't understand what was what. Later I found out that it was the medication, doxycycline. So if you want to get on doxycycline, I'll say brace yourself up on that. So then because of that, I decided to switch, and that was what led me to this entire changing of my entire skincare routine. I went to a dermatologist in a pharmacy for recommendation because I wanted to get into Accutane, and that was where some of this product was prescribed to me. I wanted to get into the minimum Accutane. I was scared of going into Accutane because of the side effect. I know that if you don't know, Accutane is a prescribed drug for acne, and it's intense up to the extent that you have to be on birth control and all that. It is an intense drug, so I would say please do your research, see your doctor, please, before you jump into Accutane and all that. So for me, that was it. I wanted to get into Accutane, so I decided to see a dermatologist. And at first, she pushed back on it and said, no, use the skincare. Which the skincare honestly really helped, but also I really felt like I really need to start it from the inside. Even though I was already taking other things that was helping, but I just felt like to really clear it up, I really need to get into it. So I asked her that if I can start like a bare minimum dosage, like maybe 5%, 5 milligrams of Accutane, and she decided to prescribe 10% of Accutane, which is what I started taking. So I started my Accutane at a very slow pace because I was taking it three to four times a week. So I'll take today, I won't take tomorrow. I'll take today, not take tomorrow. That was how I was taking my Accutane, and that actually helped my skin. I would say one of the reasons why I was also very skeptical of going into Accutane all these years, why I was battling with these my skin issues, is the fact that Accutane causes dryness, causes a whole lot of things. And for me, it was the dryness I was really scared about because there's some part of my skin that is really dry, like my nose, my mouth area is really dry. And I was just really scared. And I remember when I started the Accutane, I really felt some type of the dryness, but it wasn't as severe as what I was seeing on social media with people that were using higher dose. So if you don't want to get into that strong side effect of it, my personal, do your research, like I would say, is that start on a very minimum dose. Right now, I've been on Accutane now for like a month and a half, not even up to 2 months yet, and I've really seen improved result on my skin and no fresh breakout. Accutane has some type of tretinoid. Honestly, I don't know the science behind it, but that's what I've been using, and that has really helped my skin. I'm planning to use it for the third month, and then I will stop. So those are the things so far that has helped me to fight hormonal acne at 40, like literally. And this is something that a lot of people don't talk about, how women in their 40s, late 30s are battling severe acne from nowhere. Honestly, from nowhere. I used to have like one of the flawless skin until I started having all this. But I just said it also comes with stress and other things, factors in it. So yeah, those are some of the things that I use and some of the things that could help. I would say always prioritize yourself, always be true to yourself, take yourself out of stress situation, get your mind right, eat right, sleep. I need to I need to hold myself on that, get a good sleep, and that also help your skin, and drink a lot of water. I try to do that too. So those are some of the basic things I've done so far that have really helped my skin. If you guys have any other questions and all that, let me know. And before I go, skincare does not have to be complicated the way everybody wants to do 10-step routine. It does not have to be that. Find what works for you. Know what you're treating, and then capitalize on it. Like me now is acne and acne scars and spots. That's what I'm treating. I'm not going to say I want to what's it called, do other things like maybe other treatment. No, just focus on the issue that you want to treat. And I personally, I believe that you should tackle the issues step by step, not pack so much product on your skin so your skin can actually hold on to the product, work with the product, and absorb it as much as it can, unlike just putting 10 other things, which I have done too in the past before. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Give this video a like because it helps YouTube push my content, and that also shows me that you like the video, so I'll make more videos like this. Subscribe. I've said that like 10 times. Subscribe, okay? Subscribe. When I get this video, this channel to 5K, so let's do that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces, deuces.